Alright folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and yeah, apparently this Blissful Banana event is much better than I initially thought. Because at the time we didn't have that much info. We actually waited for like about 9 hours or so before we got the full info on it. But here we go, we got the full info on it, and it is much better than we initially thought. So basically the Blissful Banana event coming, I think, tomorrow night, or is it tonight? I think it's actually tonight, right? Let me actually check real quick, 1 second. Oh, it's coming out in like 12 hours since, just tonight at reset time. So this is good. This is really good. So all right, again, credits to Mini Emerald, sorry, I can't pronounce that, but absolutely on Twitter and somewhere on Twitter for all this info, right? The Datamined adventures, I guess, for Masters. There were lots of split info here and there, bits and pieces that we had to piece together to make the whole thing make sense and not look like an absolute mess of an event, and actually really good. So starts on May 13th, and then ends on the 31st, so at the end of this month, right? 2 stages, 1 attempt per day. So stage 1, you get the challenge Passio's trainers, and then that's power needed. First time clear reward, 10 gems. And then stage 2. Okay, here's the thing about stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 is the stages, as I understand it, it's not like 2 stages per day. As I understand it, that's the May 13th to May 31st stage. And then the stage 2, this one, is the May 31st stage. So you're not getting this every day. You're not getting 2 every day, it seems. But it seems like out on the last day that you get stage 2, because they did mention on the last day there will be a stage with even better rewards, right? And stage 2, first clear rewards, you get 10 gems as well, and 10 Bliss tickets. So you're guaranteed to get at least 10 Bliss tickets, which is really good, right? Because for these tickets, right? If I could find it, Bliss tickets, you could exchange them for either one, or you could exchange them for 10 lucky scrolls. This does have a maximum exchange of 10 times. So if you use all 10 of the Bliss tickets, the guaranteed ones, and you're super unlucky, you don't get any other Bliss tickets throughout the event. If you get the guaranteed ones and use them, you at least get 100 lucky scrolls if you want to use them all on lucky scrolls. 100 lucky scrolls, that's 25-star units that you could just open up lucky skill slots for, which is huge. 100 lucky scrolls here, right? And there's even more, right? And then after that, these are confirmed to be unlimited exchanges. There were rumors going around about only being 1 times or whatever, but no. It is unlimited exchanges, right? So with Bliss tickets, you could exchange for 50 co-op orbs. You could exchange for 3-star crunchy lucky cookies, 3-star creamy lucky cookies, and 3-star crispy lucky cookies. So either one of the lucky cookies, so basically, if you get a Bliss ticket, that's a lucky cookie. So if you don't want any of the lucky scrolls, then the guaranteed 10 that you get from the first clear rewards, that gives you 10 3-star lucky cookies of whichever one you want, except for, I think, what was the other one? Crunchy, creamy, crispy, chewy. Chewy's not extremely useful. It is really good on Kingdra, right? Just to get Dragon Card on Kingdra. But on most units, it's they're still good, but they're subpar, right? You obviously, most units would rather have something in crunchy, creamy, or crispy, right? So there's that, and then the 2-star, the joy tickets. Well, not 2-star. The golden joy tickets give you the 2-star lucky cookies that you exchange for. Again, you could choose whichever one, right? And there are limited attempts or limited exchanges here, not attempts. And then the happy tickets get you the 1-star cookies, which are really nice because you get to pick up 1-star crispy cookies, right? And same for 2 stars. 2 stars, you get to pick up a 2-star crispy cookies. Although I'd probably just for a crispy, I'd go for 1-star instead, because you probably want your 2 stars to maybe go for, try your luck on some creamy or creamy or crunchy cookies instead. And then you can also exchange from them for 3-star level up manuals. Do not do this. Do not do this. It's insanely easy to farm level up manuals in this game. Do not do this. Do not ever do this. So that's what the tickets are for exchanging. And let's see, there's also some missions that we already talked about in the last video. Just quickly go through these again. There's some more stuff that came out as well. So first mission, you get 5 lucky scrolls. Second mission, you got 1 of each 1-star lucky cookies, right? And then third mission, you get 1 of each 2-star lucky cookies. Fourth mission, 5 more lucky scrolls. Fifth mission, 1 of each 2-star lucky cookies again. And then sixth mission, 5 more lucky scrolls. Seventh mission, 1 of each 2-star lucky cookies again. Eighth mission, 10 lucky scrolls. So in total, you get 25 lucky scrolls and 3 of each 2-star lucky cookies and 1 of each 1-star lucky cookie, which is really, really good. And then the completion reward should be 300 gems, right? So there's that as well. So the updates that we actually haven't really talked about yet is we do have the rates actually for the battle rewards for the stages, right? As you can see, these are the cookies, the green ones, the blissful one. All of this graphic is actually wrong, by the way. We'll talk about that in a bit. But the green ones are the blissful ones. The golden ones are the joy tickets, right? The bliss tickets, joy tickets, and then the silver ones are the happy tickets. So this is the 3 stars plus the scrolls. This is 2 stars, that's 1 stars plus the level up manuals, and also you got a chance to get 10 lucky scrolls here as well. So as for the drop rates, so you actually 100% get drops. So there will be no scenario where you get no drops. You 100% will get drops, but in those 100%, it's a 65% chance to get a happy ticket, 25% chance to get a joy ticket, and then a 10% chance to get a bliss ticket, and also a 1% chance to get a lucky scroll, which is actually separate from all these, right? Which is interesting. But yeah, basically how this works is if you actually check no gems, no waifus on Twitter, right, which is very, very fitting of a name. You could get more than 1 per battle, right? Because like in this graphic, it says like 1 to 0. It's actually not correct. It should be 0 to 10, right? So you could get 0, you could get 10. And the other caveat is all of these add up to 10. So you're guaranteed 10 tickets per day, right? It's just the combination of how they add up to 10 is different, right? You get, all 10 silver tickets, or all 10 gold tickets, or 3 silver tickets, 7 gold tickets, or 9 green tickets, 1 gold ticket, right? It's just a different combination, but you will guarantee get 10 tickets per day at least, right? And also, well, it's not at least, you get a total of 10, right? I don't think you get more than that, right? And so that should give us like, I didn't check this math, but according to NT Summer's math, that should be 190 cookies total. 190 lucky cookies, even if they are 1-star, even if they're 1-star cookies, right? 1-star cookies, not like you don't get any like the good skills. 1-star cookies, you could still roll like the top tier skills. It's just really low rates, right? But like if you get 190 of them, even if you get the worst luck in the world, in terms of your drops there, you're still gonna get 190 1-star cookies, right? Which again, very, you'd be super, super, super unlucky for that to happen. Like the rates for that to happen are actually terrible, right? Because it's only like 65%, right? And then again, and 10% drop rates aren't actually that bad. I was expecting like 1% or something. 10% are actually not bad for the bliss tickets, right? And then the joy tickets 25%, right? So again, so you get 10 per day all the way until the end of the month. And then for those 10, you could exchange for whichever type of cookies you want. And again, the rates of these, which are split within the 10, you get different amounts that just add up to 10. The total is 10. It's just the you know, the breakup of how these, you know, add up are different, right? Let's see if there's anything else here. We went over that. Again, the last day item. It's only a first clear item, so there's no point using replay tickets on that last day. It doesn't, you know, it seems, right? If you want to use replay tickets on this event, go ahead. You just don't have to save it to the last day, because the last day only, it's just a first time clear reward thing, which I think is smart on their part, honestly. Or else, you know, for those who don't know this info and like use their replay tickets early, they would kind of get screwed. So yeah, you know, if you don't watch my channel, for example, and then use them early, and then you might get screwed. So I do think that's a decent move on their part, just for, you know, the more low information players, right? So they don't feel cheated at the end, right? Oh, also, I also got the Balvilla co-op cookie drop rates, which are pretty cool. Not what we were going for, but a really, really nice surprise here. So, for the Noland challenge thing, completion rewards, obviously you get a 1-star creamy log cookie. For the battle rewards, the chances for a crunchy lucky cookie 2-star is 8%, and then a 3-star crunchy lucky cookie is 1%, and then a 2-star creamy lucky cookie is 10% for some reason, and then a 3-star creamy lucky cookie is 1% here. So that adds up to 20% chance to get like you know, either one of these, right? Which averages, you'll get a drop per 5 days, which is not the worst now that I think about it, right? Although you know, luck says otherwise. But then again, that's obviously not data. It's incredibly not scientific. It's just personal experience, which again does not matter. Moving on, the Thornton stage. Again, that's your first time clear rewards, that's your completion rewards, and then your battle rewards are slightly higher. You get an extra 10% on your 2-star crunchy lucky cookie. I don't know why. I guess probably because Thornton's like slightly harder, which I'll take. You know, harder stages, better rewards. I'll take that, right? And that totals you to 22% there, and these are what the tickets look like. So yeah, that's for this one, I guess. The event, much better than I thought. So we're guaranteed what? We're guaranteed 25 scrolls, 3 of each of the 2-star cookies, and then 1 of each of the 1-star cookies, right? And then we're guaranteed at least 190 1-star cookies, at best 190 3-star cookies, which again, you know, both of those rates are really low for happening. One a bit more low than the other, but you know, again, on average, you should get like a lot of really, really good stuff in this one. Like again, even worst case scenario, which is very, very, very unlikely to happen to anyone, right? You just get like silvers throughout the, you know, the whole event. That's still 190 1-star cookies, which again, you know, the rates, if you compare it to like, they look bad individually, but if it's like 190 of them, like almost 200, you will get some good skills. So yeah, and also do keep in mind, you could also, you also get 10 guaranteed Bliss tickets, which you could exchange them for 100 scrolls if you want, which I'm probably gonna do, honestly, right? One of the reasons I've been holding back against using, you know, luck cookies and all that stuff, one's grid stuff, the other is I you know, indecisive. I just have a certain amount of lucky scrolls that I don't know where to implement. By the way, this event just destroys the Battle Villa. Like, if you compare the drops of the Battle Villa and how infrequent it is in comparison to like this event, damn, Battle Villa looks kind of bad. Although obviously you could do both and get all the rewards, which is nice, which you should do. But anyways, that's cool. Yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Master content. I'll see you guys in the next one.